Good morning, afternoon and evening, my crazies. My name's Angela. I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady and welcome back to another Inside a Crochet and Magazine video. Now this one is for March's issue, which arrived on my doorstep on the 25th of February. Okay, and it should be out in shops very soon. We're looking around the 1st of the month. Okay, so in this month's edition, we have got a little section here with some extra patterns in, which is called Beautiful Spring Homewares. Now we'll have a nose at this one first, and then we will have a look at the larger magazine. Now let me just bring my camera down slightly and sort it all out for you so you can see them more clearly. Right, so here we go, and let's have a look at the 6 colourful accessories that they're advertising here today. Okay, so on this first bit we've got some beautiful patterns and our little welcome section. And the first pattern up is for the Blossom and Blue Skies garland. Let's scoot straight over. As you can see, here it is here. Little motifs that you can hang up. The next one is the wall hanging here. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce that. I've tried working out what it says, but no good. Right, oh, and then we have, this one has, of course, the pattern chart and everything with it. The next one up is for this rug here. It's called the Stash Busting Rug. It does look quite simple to do. Then the next one up is their Candy Crush cushion. Cup of tea, anyone? Next one up is this here, this really diddy thing here. It's called the Dorothy basket. Oh, there's a bigger picture for it. Sorry, but to me it's a granny square. It looks like you've got 5 of them that you join together and then you add the top section here. Oops, shouldn't have told you that. And no, I haven't actually had a nose through yet to check to see if I'm saying it correctly. Next item up is the cotton wash set. So that comes with a little flannel and some little face scrubbies, and the patterns are all there for that. So here is the back of the book. Okay, and so that gives you a little bit more of an idea as to what was in it. Right, so let's open this one up and have a look what they've got inside. Well, of course, we will have our information and our welcome page, and then we turn straight into our contents. Now on your contents, they show you images of all of the different patterns that they have within the magazine, and also down the side here you have the Make It section. That is for every single pattern that is within the book. Now at the end of this book it actually has the section called Make It, which is where they host all of these patterns. Okay, but otherwise you have different information here. So let's have a nose through. We have the In the Loop, which talks about lots of other creators and other bits and pieces that you might be interested in purchasing. They also have a section where they will talk about a different designer. They've now got a recipe section. And then of course we come on to the advertising from lots of different companies onto the next page. More advertising here, and then they've got reviews on different books that have come to print this month. Okay, a Meet the Maker section, and that is, oh, that's a bit sneaky. So it's a Meet the Maker, and then we have an added pattern. Now this is from Sheepsies. Okay, so this pattern is designed to work with the yarns. Okay, more advertising, Then each 6 issues, I believe it is, has a cow. Now this is the last patchwork section of this cow, so of course I don't have them all, so I'm not making it. Can't wait to see what they've got in next month. Okay, so that's all the extra information for that. Now we are on to the different patterns within the book. Now this one is quite interesting. When I first looked at the book, I didn't cotton on to what it actually was. It's a multi-wear item, meaning that you've got a basic scarf, but the way it's made, it's not only a scarf, okay, so tie it around your neck, it's also a shawl, and you can also wear it as a jumper, just by the way that you put it around your body. So that looks very, very interesting. Okay, the next item up here is called the shell stitch scarf. This one here is the daisy tank top. The next one up is the asymmetrical poncho. This one over here is the Flora mandala shawl. This one here is the Andy cow. This one here is the cherries and bubble waistcoat. Now that looks interesting. That also comes in children's sizes. Okay. Then we have the autumn beret, sorry, and more advertising, and some more advertising. And this here is the pretty little washcloth. The pattern is available on page 69. Now on to our next page. We have got some cotton plant hangers, the Sunny Skies cable cushion, and the spring patches. The section on this pattern is actually these bits here that they've stuck to a pair of jeans. Okay, the next item up is the springtime floral wreath, which is this tiny little picture. You can see it up here. Okay, I will see if I can find a larger one later. And then you have got the spring hair, that's the aragurumi there. And then this one over here is spring is back, and that is for the bag. Next up we have got the home wall hanging and the blue skies cardigan. That kid looks like she's proper enjoying herself there. Right, now on to the information for Inside Crochet. If you want to get your hands on a digital subscription, they start from as little as $19.99 for 6 months. Okay, they're available in the App Store, on Google Play, pocketmags.com, and they're available in PC and Mac as well. Okay, that's advertising. And then of course we are now on to the Make It section, which of course has larger images of all of the items, as you can see here. More details as well on how to make it, and of course all the patterns. Now I did say to you that I was going to see if I could find a larger image. Right, okay, so here is a larger image of the beret, because of course the photograph within the book earlier on didn't actually show you what the beret itself looked like from the back. It just showed you the bit that was on the top of her head. Okay, and next up was the patchwork. That's what it looks like. And you've got the information on how to do that, charts and everything else for that. Okay. Right, and the next one up is the springtime floral wreath. So that is what that little box was showing you. So this is definitely a bigger and better sized image. Okay, and of course they go into a lot more detail, showing you more of the floral patterns and everything else. Oh, and this is the a cotton plant holder that I showed you earlier as well. Okay, so those were the images that, as I was looking through, looked really, really small. There we go, that is the home. But other than that, that is the patterns that they have in the book. Okay, so if you want to get your hands on this copy, then it is available up at your local shops at the beginning of this month. Sorry. Okay, so here is the information. If you would like to subscribe, you can save £2.24 per issue. Okay, if you purchase the subscriptions, they turn out to be only £3.75 an issue. Now, the only extra bits that you will get with your magazine, of course, is any pattern magazines like this. If they add any extra little bits and pieces, you don't normally get those sent through the post with your magazine. Okay, now to get your copy, call 01202 586 848 or visit www.insidecrochet.co.uk/subscribe. Okay, and that is where you find all the information about how much each of the different style of subscriptions that they have to offer costs. Right, that is it for me for today. I hope you've enjoyed this quick look at this copy of Inside a Crochet magazine. And again, this is issue number 145. I hope you pop back next month to have a look at next month's issue and when it finally arrives through my door.